My friends, welcome to session number 42 of
The Binding Coil.
Number 2 is the answer to everything.
All will be revealed.
Ooh, thank God. I wish this was on the 2nd of April, 4220222.
Oh wow.
But it's not. It's on the 7th,
Wait,
which is
the
even
people
another
at
cool
home don't
number.
know that, Tony.
All our viewers don't know that.
Thanks to our sponsors, Danny's Dick Cheese.
What happened last session?
Oh,
Oh,
buddy.
let's see.
We met a new guy.
Hmm.
His name was Mobius.
Nice guy, huh?
It was pretty cool. He had a sweet ink.
Obvious. What else happened last session?
Oh, we
those
finally used
brains.
the teleporting pinball.
Yeah.
That was wild.
Man, you're
so
just
fun.
hopping in. You're just going right to the good shit.
I love it.
No one.
That's all she's talked about for the past week.
Bouncing around like a
We shoved
pinball.
that thing up Mary's
I
ass.
know. It was.
No resistance. Just a pinball, I mean.
Yeah, it's a pinball.
I totally was into it.
And
It's like a
clutch.
suppository, you know?
Yeah.
What are those medieval tools that go?
I like how it became
Here,
Mary.
It wasn't
Yeah.
flared. It just sucks it up. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, it wasn't a flare. That stupid worm needed a flare at the end. Then it would have been fine.
Then you'd still have it.
Oh, we have it.
Oh, we'll
We
see.
did then to travel
Yeah, it could break
through
out.
some portals
It's fine.
into the front.
Punch.
To the front what?
I can't
Yeah.
use
Use the binding Konami code.
Oh yeah, you figured that one out.
Man, you barely nerds.
We would have been here till fucking
I know,
midnight.
we were led by the mind.
Once you told us, once you went to you have the portal, you have up, you have down, you have left, you have right. I was like, Tony,
By the time you
motherfucker.
repeated that like 5 times, we got
No,
it.
you guys are
Yeah.
good. If I was a player, I would have never gotten that. What else happened? Why'd you fight him in the first place? The janitor.
We were
the
flying
custodian.
on a dragon, Tony. Alazog was gonna take us where we wanted to go.
Indeed.
But he was a little confused about where we were actually gonna go. We took it now?
Yeah, you did get 2 choices. One was straight through the fog cloud, and the other one was to the Flump Cave
Yeah.
with all the emotional flumps.
Yeah.
I'll
Aw.
probably have to grab one of Tony's.
Do you feel caught up, Gahesh?
I don't know where it is.
So
What happened last week?
the entire session was on the back of a dragon.
Did you ask him about snacks?
I did not. Do you want to text it to him?
Yeah. I'm not listening. It's fine.
No, we should
Oh yeah. Do you want
talk
to?
about it.
Yeah.
Snacks was falling apart.
Yeah.
So as Unalu was, oh my god, trying to put it back together like Legos.
This-
Connects.
This ball goes in this joint.
Gahesh cast.
Cast the whatever the spell is. In the
Blue.
Yeah.
Blue.
3D print.
Please bring it back.
Yeah. Thanks so
If that
much.
was okay with you.
That's gotta be okay now.
We rode on a dragon. We met a new guy who came out of the sky like a firebolt. He could fly, bat wings. It was Eric's replacement character. Yeah. We found this cave with the
Split the
flumps.
fucking party.
We found a literal butt shooting out a rainbow. There's
I
2
wanted to
bills and a cave in between.
right in
and
The
a
cleavage
rainbow was
cave.
coming out.
Yeah.
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 I like that
Very
you drew
precise.
it. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I was
Blue and
listening,
red
and then I was like,
bats.
oh shit.
Yeah, the Indiana cat.
Didn't it, I think the cleavage cave had a name.
Oh, they're cleavage.
It did, but we're not
Nah,
gonna.
I wrote
it's a
cleavage
butt.
cave.
It's a butt.
There's ass cleavage,
But-
head cleavage, same thing.
Ass cleavage. There's other kinds of cleavage.
It's like boner butt. But
Ashgard.
I haven't
Yeah,
written
Ashgard, that's what it was.
I haven't written
It's
that.
so
Fridge.
funny on so many levels. I forgot to tell you that.
Thank you. The ash clouds in Ashgard. I think you saw a flickering air elemental too. That was sort of
Yes.
flickered out of existence. You saw something else that was floating around in the sky. Did you catch what that was? I believe you did.
Castle. There was a castle.
It's a giant castle that was kind of, it looked decrepit and abandoned and sort of flying around sideways and glitching in and out of dimensions.
A real fixer-upper.
Mm-hmm. With this house and market.
In this economy?
And then I think Alizog went underground. I'm remembering this all with you.
Yeah.
And then you all,
We put up a little hut.
you put up
Tried to sleep.
a nice little hut.
And we didn't.
This little nest. Cozy.
And then you saw the Abyssal Custodian, who was kind of popping in and out, and then he sort of popped out of a dimension straight at you guys at one point, or did you run
Well,
from
we
him,
were
or
flying. We were
Alazog?
flying on Alazog
Charging
because
us.
we felt the Earth move under our feet, and we decided to dip even though we didn't get sleep.
Yeah.
Oh man, I rhymed sleep with feet.
That was
That's
perfect.
pretty
In the binding coil. You get some nuts. And then what happened?
good. Man, this thing right fucked us up.
Yeah. I know. I pretty much died.
You
a bunch
ended
of
up in a
times.
different.
Hell of a fight.
dimension.
That was a fun fight. Popped in and out of a few different
The
dimensions.
most Reddit level win condition too.
You can take the beard off the neck, but you can't take the neck out of the beard.
That's right.
Yeah, that's the correct.
Yeah, yeah,
that's the
yeah,
correct-
yeah, yeah, that's right. That's
beard
right,
off
yeah,
the
yeah.
neck out of the beard. And then you're flying back over the maw,
Oh yeah.
and you saw.
The purple laser.
Shoot up, crossing, and one laser sliced right across Alazon's face.
Yeah.
And you saw his whole
Yeah.
face just completely like bisected with just a cauterized laser beam.
So, can we get the figure and see exactly where? How much of his face is on the floor?
Yeah, right in his jaw, kind of a portion of it, which caused him to go into a twirling spin towards
Yeah,
the
that would be a
ground.
happy time.
He managed to crash into the ground, a controlled crash to a little bit. And he bashed into the earth, into the maw below. Never go into the maw. And as the dust settled, you saw a character walking towards your party. Recall check.
I'm about to.
Real quick, get it done.
I got nat 20.
All of you.
19.
7.
Okay, 19, 7.
1.
Back at it. He gone for a week.
What else do I got? You can roll one too.
Well, he's not here.
You
I
can also roll
remember
one.
things.
13.
I did. I got a natural 10.
That's
Which is
Am I
better
missing
than
one?
mine.
What did you get?
I have a 20.
A nat 20?
Nat 20.
Is that the water?
Below.
Yes.
The average is 10.5 when I do that.
So together.
It's
we
funny
Doesn't matter.
when I
That's good.
was testing the average online, she was complaining it was weighted. It came out like 10.48
Bullshit.
out of 200 rolls.
You
It doesn't matter the roll, but what you do with it.
You all crash to the ground and see the figure walking towards you. As the figure walks towards you, you start to see the outline of what looks to be a lux. Long, black ears braided into long, braided white hair wrapped around his neck in necklaces. Kind of a portly lux, a lot taller. Behind him, you see a smaller blue dragon, and he looks panicked. And he stares at all of you and says, "Get to the deck! Get to the deck!"
The Lux says
The
that?
deck, the dock, what?
The Lux says that.
The deck. Is there a ship nearby?
Nope.
Separate? Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna fall down and hit the deck. It's fine.
Chinese spectrum.
Get to the deck! And you look at the Lux, portly fellow, kind of bigger, jovial,
He's a well-fed.
big old, well-fed. The dragon too, also
What's a
a
lot?
little bit chunkier, kind of like if you've ever seen How to Train Your Dragon, that one that's kind of with the little wings.
So like when we were in the town with the ghosts and stuff. They were all dogs.
Oh, how the turntables have turned.
They were all burned.
Oh, the turntables.
Did you figure out where they going?
It's got magnets in it. Yes, sir. May I help you?
Hold it.
Cool rock.
This fucking soundtrack is fantastic.
That's pretty dope.
Oh shit!
That's the fancy magnet one.
Dude, it's become a 5-on-2, not a 6-on-1. May the odds be never in our favor.
2 DM.
2 Dernging Mersters.
How we ever weak. Game over, man. Game over. They're gonna eat her.
No, they're
And
opposite
then
ends of the
they're
table,
gonna
so
eat
I think
me.
they're opposing.
DM, we're just players. We're the players and they're gonna direct us what to do.
They're like, no, roll an agility check.
Alright, Dan to E7.
Half that table we're playing Pathfinder. This half we're playing 3.5.
Wait, but I was playing 5e.
Too bad.
Oh.
But I want to be on 3.5 side.
They get to shout what they want us to do.
The only
and then
Dungeons and
whichever we
Dragons is
prefer
first
as a group.
edition. If
That's
you're
what
not
we
playing
do.
first edition, you're not actually playing.
As long as it's not fourth. Fourth was a fucking mess.
Fourth is fun. I wish they incorporated more fourth combat system into 5.
Fourth was okay. We're gonna
For
turn
combat.
this into
Only
Magic
for
the
combat.
Gathering.
Yeah.
Magic the Gathering's so fun.
I do like how they had flanking and how they had more. But 5th edition, everyone says, I think the biggest critiques are the imbalance of power, the differences in style that you can play the game. But I really feel like, as simple as it is, there's tons of small nuances that make it incredibly complicated.
How does this guy look? Does he look friendly? Does he look?
He looks
or
friendly.
Does he look mean? He looks aggressive.
You look around and you seem like you're on a ship. This is a recall.
Oh.
All of you are in the same recall.
Yeah.
First one.
We look around. Which ship is this? Does it look like any of these ship?
You only notice at first the character that's in front of you.
What's your Wi-Fi, Tony? Is it Blockbuster Guest?
Phalanx of squirrels.
That's adorable.
Let's see.
Is he wearing?
Gandalf 113,
I can't see your internet yet.
capital G, A-N-D-A-L.
Is he wearing Batiste? Is he wearing a Batiste robe?
Beautiful Baptiste robe. No doubt about it.
Oh, I am scientific.
Good job.
There it is.
Wouldn't be quite dead in last year's play.
He also has a intricate bow and arrow on his back.
Gandalf, what?
113, capital G, Gandalf 113. He also has seems to be some type of alchemy jug on his side, and that alchemy jug, there's some type of white substance that's coming out of it and poured down the sides.
I'm interested.
And you see for a second, he kind of like fumbles when he yells. Get to the top!
I go to the top. I'm over to the
Top
top.
of what?
Are we on the
Get
top
on the
deck?
deck!
Are we on the deck right now? I'm up to the deck. Top deck. Going to the poop deck. Going to the nut deck.
Don't look at me.
Sick. Oh man, we got to wait on this guy and his Wi-Fi.
Yeah, what do you have against this Wi-Fi?
PC now?
No internet.
I'm gonna be a PC.
Well, I did.
Yeah.
Get a shorter chair.
You need a
you love it?
this chair. There's one right there. You want that one?
I do love it.
Eric, you want my stool?
I would be like 4 feet above this.
That's the goal.
You have to lord over everyone.
He couldn't reach with his feet.
Yeah, my feet can't touch the floor.
It's very intimidating.
What's your AC?
Kid doing it.
He's over there kicking
I know.
I'm fucking shit, but I can't.
It's just the polio.
I didn't believe in the vaccines. No.
Hey, I'm still alive.
I think it's 80% they have it at now. 79% of the population
COVID?
that does not have a booster. 80% of the population.
People are like,
doesn't have a booster.
what?
Yeah, I got the
forgot.
first one.
I
It was
know. And they're like, whatever, I'm over it.
For the viewers at home, we had an
Ridiculous.
extreme change of direction. Eric has taken out his DM screens and appears to be the new dungeon master, and Tony has removed his DM screens And it's possibly
Yes.
a PC. We don't
Nothing
know.
to hide.
But he's
at
still
all.
on the DM's tool.
For all the viewers at home, in case you were wondering.
We tried to make it as
For all.
dramatic as
One of
possible. I kind of liked how the magnet clicked together, so that was pretty good.
This is snappy.
All right, you're up.
No.
All right.
You feel yourself on a ship.
I got you.
So mystical.
See what I see what this shit?
get
See this shit
scared.
that I do? You ready? You sure? You want to do this? We'll be thinking about shit at 2 o'clock in the morning, being like, "Damn, I had a better answer
Damn,
for
I
that.
should've
I
had
forgot
something
what it
last
was."
night. You feel yourself on a ship. Outside sounds like a storm. You hear thunder, you hear lightning. Though the waters seem smooth for some reason. Very unlike what this storm should be causing the ship to do.
Does the storm sound close?
You're right in it. It's
there's
rumbling
no wind.
past you.
All
It's
right.
just the sound
You
of
don't
the
hear any
storm?
wind. No.
What is? Can I make a perception check below deck?
Sure.
21.
Dang, okay.
What are you trying to perceive?
Can you tell me my surroundings below deck as I'm heading up the stairs?
Surrounding, it's pretty empty. The walls seem like they're
Just in case I have to run back down.
a little icy with hoarfrost.
Okay.
Are there any markings on the ship to say like where it's from or whose it is? Like, it's any company?
Roll perception. 11. Looks like wood. Looks like wood.
Hey guys, we're on a wooden ship.
Can, if we look up in the sky, can we tell if there's a moon, a sun, or anything that will tell us the time of the day?
You're above deck.
You look up in the sky and you see a wooden ceiling because you haven't gone above deck yet.
So below that, well, don't I have a window or something?
I thought we were above it.
Yeah.
Did you all go above deck?
DM
Oh,
says
we
we
did.
I think we're all above deck now.
Okay, as you go above deck,
I go above deck.
you go above deck. Okay, everybody's
I
above.
want to go up the stairs.
Everybody's.
Yeah, they're listening to the Lux.
So can we tell maybe what
There you go,
direction
Bob.
we're going? Do we have any way of telling, I don't know, north, south, east, west?
Do you have a compass? It's very foggy. You can't see more than maybe 3 or 4 feet in front of you. There's flashes of green, flashes of purple, flashes of blue, flashes of red.
What time of the day is it?
It's very foggy. You can't really tell.
Do I feel sleepy? Because I normally feel sleepy at night.
Can I make a perception check to try and perceive what would have caused this hoarfrost? Is there anything around that indicates a change? And then I'm going to actually send my companion up into the sky. So I'm off the sides and scout for me. So I'm going to touch him and use Beast Sense.
Are you the Lux?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say, can I make a perception of who the fuck Tony is?
So my name is Archa Day.
Ask him.
ARCHAADE.
Can you get me a beer?
Archa Day. I also have a cowboy hat on.
Z
All black.
vomits overboard.
Westworld style.
You send him up. How high are you sending him up? You
Uh,
want him to follow the ship, just to.
I'm gonna send him straight up into the air, and then I just want to see through his eyes and keep. I'm gonna use Beast Sense on him. Okay.
Okay.
So
How far can these things see?
I can see through his eyes now, wherever he goes. So
Okay,
and I'm gonna be able to communicate telepathically with him. So
You could get him above the clouds.
So I feed him some of the alchemy jug. I go out and I take off the alchemy jug, and he takes a few hits of the white substance off the sides. Kind of looks fatty, oily substance.
Is this the stuff that was in the
And then he kind of like,
first step?
and then he charges, and then he immediately sinks down, and then kind of flies back up, and he's really flapping his wings fast.
It's like an F4 Phantom taking off a flight back.
Exactly. Thank you. Kind of bows down for a second forward. Really. He's no, he's no Harrier. What am I perceiving around me with him? I'll use his perception. Well,
Like, think about is what kind of
Should have,
cheese is
he gets above the fog. He can see within the fog that there is streaks of red, streaks of purple, streaks of blue.
are there
streaks of
suns? Are there
green.
moons? Is there any celestial
The
objects that I
sky
see?
above is oppressively black.
Okay, is it normally oppressively black?
No,
Okay, there's no stars in the oppressive darkness?
not that you can see.
Hey, where's the moon?
Okay, he's
You can't see anything. You're in the fog.
flying
okay.
around.
I don't
Well,
think
still,
that.
because you can't see the moon, you would ask where's the moon.
I was wondering
Where's
why
the
you
fucking
smelled
moon?
like that.
In the clouds.
Oh, I see it. Oh,
Oh, night, mom.
Does it taste like shit?
smells like shit.
Is it?
Dog lick it.
I know.
Smells like shit, looks like shit, tastes
Did
like
you-
shit.
yeah, you-
Must
yeah.
be shit.
We don't. Yeah,
I was
we
like,
don't-
dude, man,
we
you
don't
gotta
need
hear
to
that.
test it at that point.
That's what you did the box before, man.
As I see
little
our
Famunda.
Lux friend,
Archide.
Archide, I'm gonna go up to him and put my hand on his shoulder while he's kind of zoned out and be like, "Who are you?
What do you mean, Claudius?
How do you know my name?
You've been with me the entire time.
Maybe I think I had some bad cheese down below decks. Remind me what I'm doing here again."
You didn't get sick off my cooking.
Obviously not. I stowed away. some
What's
cheese.
going on here? He kind of like tips out his neck and he takes off his hat and he looks out. He kind of now you can tell he's seeing through his dragon again.
Yeah, what's going on?
Archie, where are we?
Fuck are we, man?
You hear above the storm a voice echo through the ship. Brace!
I grab the railing that's closest to me.
Everybody make
I grab Claudius.
I immediately
He
have
seems
my
like he's got a
dragon
handle on it.
fly back down towards me.
I
Going between my legs.
You just like fly.
everybody make a dexterity saving throw. You who grabbed on and you who grabbed on strength.
Oh, strength.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nat 1. Is it? Yeah, Nat 1.
Strength saving throw 28.
25 for dexterity.
Me and you both, girlfriend.
23 for Dex.
It's a 3, but
What did
it's
you
a
roll?
better
25.
25. Wow.
one. Wow.
All 20s and
Elf of the board.
and then 01.
It's cool, man.
Elf of the board.
Shortly after
Cast
the
Featherfall.
voice finishes echoing around you, a streak of lightning seems to come from the ground and crash into the ship, shaking it. A papaya goes flying into the air right next to you, Claudius.
Can I grab her?
Goodbye.
Make an acrobatics check.
That's okay. It's at the 21.
I would
I
say
braced and then I had my dragon come grab you, so I'm riding him now.
ride him with the ship. Yep.
Kind of like a bee that's stuck in your car.
Just start bouncing around a little.
So yeah, you could
Object
you reach
in
up
motion.
and grab her
Yeah,
by
grab
the
her by
leg
the
and she'll
ankle.
go flying.
Yeah.
Ah!
Grab the ankle, put it back on the ground.
That's gonna bruise tomorrow.
For my hand, yeah.
The ship shakes a little bit. It seems like a little bit might be falling off one of the sides of it, but then it rights itself and starts sailing smooth again.
You said that we saw a light coming from the ground. Did you?
Did you
From
make it
below.
From below.
Did I do the hook?
From, so from the
Yeah.
sea.
Below.
23.
Below. So I look over. Is there water under us?
You see fog.
Fog.
Can't even see the water.
Can't even see the water.
Whoa.
Is it like pea soup or is it the consistency of like a different soup?
Tomato.
Yeah.
It's a bisque.
Are there any? So we've managed to stabilize
I
ourselves.
mentioned the
Correct.
bisque.
Are there any damage? And can I make an investigation or perception check? See
Not that you can see.
any damage?
Can I call out to the fog?
No.
Hello!
Yeah.
Is anyone there?
You're an albatross.
Are we all at full health too?
I am like at 15.
turns into a
Are we all at full health at the beginning of this?
Uh,
Zee's missing a few feathers.
I mean,
I know. Good for you guys.
Oh yeah, this is post that
Else to
fucking
not be-
dimensional beast fight. That sucks. You guys
Yeah.
need to get us. You
Is your tavern on this?
better give these.
I'm gonna
I
cast Gust just like over the side of it to see if I can move any of the fog around.
Smart.
blow us or whatever.
Are you trying to blow us?
Where are you? You trying to blow us? Is that what you said?
He could cast dust into the sails. Why wouldn't that work?
There
No,
aren't any
it's
sails.
like
Wait, can you do
down
that?
towards the fog.
like,
It's
yeah.
below the ship.
It's just
Below the ship. So you walk to the side of the ship and you cast gust down.
No, he's trying to clear the.
It blows the fog out of the way.
Can't see anything.
Or
You see explosions. You see what looks like armies of ants charging each other.
I think I
You get a
have some bad scale.
You get a perception of screams of armies as they clash into each other. And then the fog just
So the thing closed in on itself, the fog.
closed back in on itself.
So you saw and heard screams,
Armies
ant armies,
fighting and screaming.
ant, A-N-T.
A&T.
Like
it's-
Deodar?
It's like ants.
Is it because we're so far
My
up
man.
that it looks
Fuck
like
yeah.
small things?
I don't know. He saw it.
Do they have many legs? Antennas? Were they
look like
carrying crumbs?
big fucking ants. Like
Prepare yourselves!
I grab a railing again.
Oh god.
Are there any?
grab whatever's around me.
Can I see the ground at all? On the side of the ship. Can I look down far
You just
enough?
see fog.
You just see fog.
You've lost the
Fog,
ship. The fog is so
like-
thick, you've lost the ship.
Seed vomits.
I think your dragon would understand to stay.
I'm on top of him. Yeah.
Yeah.
One more question.
I follow my brand and tie
Does the
myself to
fog
something.
have any smell? I'm thinking of maybe sulfur smell or like gunpowder smell.
How did you want
Sniff
to
the
nature
Like this.
or perception? Roll a perception check.
You want to do a nature check?
On sulfur? What was that?
What color is
Perception.
Blue.
Oh yeah.
My dragon.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's a
My dragon's awesome.
19.
19.
But he's missing a face.
You know this smell.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really place where you've smelled it before, but you do know the smell.
Do I maybe remember when I would have smelled the
You've
smell?
smelled it many times before.
Would I smell it in a
One
house?
time when stabbing Gahesh.
Rotting.
Ooh.
Another time you killed an elder tree and absorbed its powers into you.
Smells like roses.
Yeah.
You know the smell.
You the man.
That's inspiration.
So it smells like stabbing.
DM gets inspiration.
Fuck.
It smells like those situations.
It smells like danger.
You're in the
It
danger
smells like
zone.
fighting.
My legs don't touch the ground either. for the record.
Suddenly the fog splits. You move out. Is everybody by the railing? You're hanging
I'm by the railing, yeah, I'm hanging on the railing.
I'm gonna
vomiting
shoot a
over
fire
there.
arrow into it.
into the
Flaming arrow.
fog.
Directly through. As soon as I see it split open.
Ooh.
You just see
Okay. Put away my really badass longbow that just generated a fire arrow out of nowhere.
Yeah, beautiful.
you lose sight of it as it falls further and further and further and further.
Oh, fuck.
I lose sight of the arrow.
The arrow.
It just keeps falling further and further and further
Further
and
and
further.
further and further.
Is that, are we on an airship?
You're very high in the air. Behind you, you can hear the thunder going through the clouds.
Oh, fuck. Is there like some kind of like lightning capture device on this ship somewhere on the deck? Are we on the boat from Star
Who's the
Wars?
tallest one?
Where's Robert De Niro?
He's wearing all metal. I think
Oh,
we're
yeah.
good.
What can you see up there, Archer Day?
I mean, nothing. Can I see anything different than I could 30 seconds ago?
You can see now what Gahesh saw, that there's a huge battle going on the ground below you.
Yeah. All right.
In the distance where the ship is headed, you see a tall obsidian tower sitting within the mountains.
Do I recognize this tower?
It looks familiar.
Recognize the mountain range.
No, not really.
Do I recognize the tower?
You're only 5!
Can I make a history check
Wow.
to see if I have? So, I mean, do we know where we're going?
You would absolutely understand where we're going.
Okay.
We're headed straight towards Akaraka.
Okay.
Full
So,
bore.
so we don't remember why we're going though. and they also have their past bodies with them.
Correct. It's
So you have your past selves, or your selves, or current, or future
their
selves.
current selves.
Future, past selves. I don't know
What?
either.
What?
Is
You
this a
currently have the
recall or-
memory. It's a recall.
It's
one
a
giant
recall.
recall. So you have.
What you're flying
So
over
you're
is
still-
forested
all
land.
things.
Well,
right
you
now.
know.
You would
I don't know
know.
anything about what this one shot is. I
Yeah.
barely know anything at all. But
You
I
would
do
know that Akaraka's next to the Black Ash Plains.
You would know.
But below you is
What Akaraka
verdant
is.
forest.
And you would also know that you're
Some
going
open
towards
plains.
Akaraka and you just crashed in a dragon
Yeah,
and
yeah.
some weird shit's going on. So you have
Wait.
all the memories of this current campaign in this one shot.
Didn't we learn? I think I learned about this in school. Isn't this supposed to be like all burnt out? Wait a
Oh,
minute.
She
yeah.
was in
asking me?
school.
Yeah.
Do I look like I went to school?
That one day.
Private
Yeah.
school. It's private school, right?
Yeah. I had
Swamp.
tutors.
It was like
fun.
a Bobby Boucher.
I know.
Today, should we get out of these clouds
like-
and get a little lower and
Yeah,
get out of
we
this
were to
storm?
You're out of
I
the
feel
clouds.
like
The
I
clouds.
feel
Would I
like
know
it's
the battle
supposed to be
directly
really
behind you.
uninhabited and ashy down there.
Can we maneuver this
So we
ship?
were supposed to fly to Akaraka, and this is not Akaraka, correct?
You're headed towards Akaraka.
Okay.
You're over
Pointed
a
in the
verdant
right way.
forest.
And the
You
battle
would know
is
it.
going on.
You would know it as a verdant forest.
And the battle is going on in the forest, in the plains.
It's going in the
before-
forest and the
Before it
plains.
was the Black Ash Plains.
before
below.
it was the Black Ash Plains.
You guys remember like a little while
And the-
ago when that was all burnt out?
The airship's not going down.
No.
It's descending.
Because you lived there.
Because
But
it's
it's
dead.
not
That was
tracking.
all ashy.
Yeah, okay.
It
everywhere.
doesn't seem like
Who's,
it.
Now
at,
it's
who's at
like-
the helm of this ship?
Yeah,
That
who's
was
captain?
different.
You have no idea.
Like, I don't recognize you or I don't see you?
You don't see it.
Okay, I want to go back to the back
I
deck.
mean,
and see
maybe not
what's
right
going
now.
on.
I
Oh,
look
yeah.
busy.
You go by the back deck.
Yeah.
As you look,
I
as you
know.
look over the side, as you look over the side, there's a giant standing there holding a fan. 2 balls.
Like an actual giant?
And he seems like he's concentrating hard. From him, ice is going across the deck through the woods, spidering through the wood. He seems like he's keeping this ship aloft.
Fuck
Oh,
yes.
I was just
All
about
right.
to say, shoot
I will
it.
Maybe don't
So-
distract him, Claude.
I will slowly back away from the guy. I don't want to break his concentration because I don't want to fall and fucking die.
What's the captain's name?
Hey, what's your name?
Or what's the giant's name? Okay.
Are you gonna ask him?
Energy source.
Yeah, hey bro, you don't look busy at all.
He's concentrating. He's
Yeah.
ignoring.
Yeah, no, I'm cool.
everything
I'm
around.
not gonna ask him.
Is there a tag
I don't wanna know that
anywhere?
bad.
Bobbling.
Throw a little rock. Yeah. He's got his name embroidered on his hat. It's fine.
He's can I go below the decks and look and kind of like look around? I feel like we're on a journey here. I don't know.
How fast are we going?
You seem to be going pretty quick.
And we're descending.
In
Cubs
miles
win.
per hour?
Hmm?
In miles per hour?
Yeah.
In miles per hour, maybe about 65.
What about
Oh,
Kilometers,
I know, we're
like
just
100.
ripping.
You
Go
should be
through the
nautical
sky.
miles or
No, we're not on the
air
sea.
miles?
We're in the
They
air.
definitely have
Yeah, we're
little
in the
goggles
air.
on that are
What?
flapping. Little strings that are flapping in the wind.
Clear
Fun, so
waters or-
Damn
we're on a
straight.
ship. So is it nautical, air miles, land miles?
Knots?
Yeah.
You hear again. Bryce!
Grabbing the
I
side
heard him
right
again.
I'm flying
And
up
it
with my
went so
dragon.
well for me last time.
Nearly incapacitated on the ground.
You see a shot of purple light
Oh no.
just miss the port side of the ship.
Since I'm on
That's
the deck, can I look over and see where that came from?
Came from something on the ground. Can't really tell. what
Can't
it
really
is.
tell though.
You're too high.
Can I tell like the area it came from?
You should be able to through the mist.
Can I make a
You
perception
can see
check
it.
to see if I can see the ground? To see where it came from and the object that it came from?
Sure.
And then drop a rock on them.
I'm gonna cast Tiny Hut on his boat.
17.
You would see
18,
that
19, 19.
it came from towards Akaraka.
Okay.
There's a darker area in the mountain this
Okay.
shot out of.
Yo, that seems dangerous.
I feel like that's our destination there. We probably shouldn't go head on if they shoot the shit out of us.
As we get closer, you notice that there seems to be a blue and a red, maybe glittering, coming from the obsidian tower going into the sky.
Pretty.
Let me see glitter, just like a light. I'm thinking of glitter.
like
but-
sparkles.
Like sparkles.
I know, like the craft supply.
Yeah.
That's
Like-
so much alike,
like-
like sparkles coming from.
Like stripper sweat.
Smells like shea butter.
Does Zed recognize that?
No.
Are we in some shape?
It looks like freaking
Z does not
Coachella in here.
recognize that.
Those look stealable.
Zed's just completely
Sparkles
confused.
coming from the tower going into the sky.
Yeah, cool.
How do you direct this ship? How do you direct this ship, Acha?
Did you say berries a second ago?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you didn't make anybody roll yet?
Mm-mm. The
Okay.
thing missed.
Okay.
I got a mirror. Do you think that would stop it? How wide is this beam?
About as wide as the ship.
Oh, that's bad. Never mind.
Cast him larger in the mirror.
I know. I mean, we could totally do that.
Is there a way of steering this thing? Or
You
is
hear
it...
a rumble above you.
Oh. Look up.
When you look up, the inky blackness of the sky splits.
What?
You see the two moons. You know the two moons. Blue, red, one larger than the other.
Yeah.
But there's something different in the sky now. There's 4 moons.
Oh, fuck.
You see another slightly duller blue and a slightly duller red moon in the sky.
Do they look the same, like they're mirror reflections?
They're similar.
Are they in the same phases?
They're in the same phases. The sparkly light going to the
Evil
obsidian
twins.
towers
Is
is coming from these other moons.
I feel like we are in 2 different times at the same time, and is that a thing you can do?
Yeah, I'm sure those wizards can do crazy shit.
They go to school for
I
that,
know.
so.
I want to
Wizards.
keep an eye on the mountain in front of us for next time they say brace, see if I can detect what they're detecting.
As you get closer to the mountains, you hear coming across the deck behind you guys.
I'll look back.
You look back. You have seen this man before. You,
He sounds big.
He grinning like a weasel in a hen house.
built like a brick shit house.
Oh,
He
yeah.
looks slightly familiar,
You a good boy. You wanna
so
sit
he
on
only
that?
has one eye.
You wanna come up here?
His hair is completely white. He's a pirate now. Wearing furs over his shoulder, a giant axe across his back,
Yeah.
walking towards the front of the ship.
God, Nix, I haven't seen you in what, like a day now?
My eyes go
I know,
wide.
it's been several minutes.
Where's my fucking cat?
Yeah.
You uglier than a new sheared sheep.
You look like a mud-fest post in the rain.
No, kitty, what are you again? Small, black,
Yeah.
tentacles, bunch of legs.
Who?
So it's meow.
Kitty, it's Mew.
No, he says Mew, not who. It's not an owl. It's a cat.
Who's
Thank you.
Nix? He grumbles and just walks past you.
No, it's fucking Nix. He grumbled and walked past. It's gotta be him.
Walks to the front of the boat.
Yeah.
Wouldn't bother him much. And his name surely ain't Nix, I'll tell you that much.
No, I'm sure it is.
What do you mean, what is it?
Look,
I'm
man, this
fine.
cheese is really hitting us hard.
Tony. Dad.
Yeah.
Dad.
You know, you look a lot like that dude we know.
If you ever have a kid, you should name him Nix. He'd hate it.
I have 2 children.
Oh, yeah? I bet you I know what you got. Bet you got a daughter and a son.
I do.
And the daughter's older than the son, right? By like maybe
Slightly.
a couple minutes.
Did you look at his wallet?
Nah, you know, I got these brain powers,
Oh,
right?
okay.
Mystical.
It's got the brains.
Fucking wizards.
I tap the fist on my chest. Big dick energy.
I know, right?
Gotta glance away.
So now Tacitus fights with us.
Of course Tacitus fights with us.
Mm.
Tacitus brings his righteous fury wherever it's needed.
Who are you fighting? That
Who
you
you fighting?
Tacitus is one mean god. I'll tell you that much.
Hey, you watch your mouth up there, you son bitch.
He'd steal a fly from a spider, boy.
That's a fucking bullshit.
Bullshit.
That sounds like good people.
I like bullshit for burning.
Yeah, but you probably burn it wet, don't you?
Torok shit. Don't have to down here in the forest. We got enough.
He looks towards Unalu with his one eye, squints, and then looks up. Does this look natural to you?
I mean, I've seen a lot of fucked up shit lately. Like, the dragon's face just got sliced off, so I don't know. The moons are.
It's okay, Mac. Don't listen to her. Your
As,
face looks just
she
fine.
says that, he looks
And I hold Mac's
I've
face.
seen
trying to see if your dragon's
moons a
face
few
got
times before,
There was a dragon.
but usually it's only after I'm drinking.
He's looking thoroughly confused.
Me
I'm
too.
not really sure what the fuck is up with you guys.
Ah, come on, don't you know she's always losing it?
Don't trust this one anyway. She steal coin off a dead man's eye.
What? That's not even stealing. They're not using it.
Yeah, they are. Or they're right.
To be
They're
fair,
right.
she's got a point.
He looks around and he goes, grabs his alchemy jug, takes a chug of the white substance on the inside,
Nuts!
slaps it away, gives a little to his dragon.
Yeah. Oh, what y'all doing there?
Where
Now
are you
from
going?
under deck,
Mayonnaise, ma'am.
Oh.
you hear softer click,
Extra mayonnaise.
click, 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 click.
We got a small
What's
addiction.
up with shoes?
Shoes,
Like stilettos? Like,
yeah, heels.
Plugs.
Tap shoes.
No, heels.
Who the fuck wears heels on a ship?
Like 4
You've seen her before, but last time you saw her, she was getting murdered.
Don't.
Oh shit!
it's Philia.
Failure,
Shoes.
darling. Good to see you.
Philia wasn't getting murdered.
She got
fell
smushed.
to her death.
She
Oh.
she
Yeah.
killed herself.
She killed
by
herself.
gravity.
That was an awkward plummet.
Oh, Ash for a moment perked up.
I
Made her Philia.
It's nice to see you being your real self.
She might share some
I
things.
guess I'm not done.
You see white hair flowing back down her back. On her face is a black handprint that seems to have gray streaking back.
Oh, the
under her
baby
hair.
one.
These are ones that are so serious.
I remember. Yeah, that's that bitey one.
As she walks past you,
Which drink?
Unalu.
Yes.
Careful, she's so mad she can bite herself.
Claude smiles slightly.
Oh, I smile back.
How's Claude looking? Is he a little more?
He's got his armor on.
Is he a little more jacked these days? Or less jacked?
Does he still have the
I
dead
guess I
paws?
wouldn't know.
Is that possible?
Who is this?
You recognize her as the sister that Nix killed in a recall.
Skoy?
Sky.
Yeah.
Smagma?
He
Smegma.
stabbed her. Remember?
Daniel
They got like
Smegma.
Danny
some crazy like talk show family shit going on.
Hey Google, play Spotify.
Playing some music on Spotify.
Yeah.
I'm not.
She
I'm
walks
not even
past
one
you.
to judge about this
Like a
family
curtain.
shit, but
Thank you. It's
questionable.
cheap.
Yeah.
I like the
Don't spend
Some
money.
more
neck for that.
episode.
It's cool.
That is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Keeps you a little warm.
That is a great Midwestern.
You
boy.
could like pull it up
It's
over
like
your
a-
face
It's
too.
cheap and it has pockets.
And
It's
it's
like a kind of like Renaissance fairy too. Damn.
I know.
You know, it makes me think of the. You ever seen Brotherhood of the Wolf? The trench coats they wear. They had like a cowl there.
kinda cool.
They're like no nos.
No, keep going.
She walks past, looks towards Zed.
Ah!
You're not supposed to be here.
I know. He's here with us now.
It's alright, Skoy.
Where am I?
Leave the vulture alone.
Walks to her father, stands next to him, kind of places her hand on his back to look where you're headed.
Just stay out of it.
Everybody roll perception.
That would be a unnatural 26 out of a nat 20.
14.
15.
You're like, wait.
22.
Hold on.
I heard a lot of naturals in there.
That's a nat 15.
Yeah.
15.
Perfect.
You made a, what was it, like a 6?
It was a 5.
4.
God damn, plus 10.
Yeah.
You can hear her whisper.
I got plus 8.
Persuasion's plus 13.
Is he ready? Is he in place?
Convince people do anything.
And you hear her father grunt. When is he ever not?
Ooh, was he?
As he says that, the ship just
Let's get on going, family. Brace!
starts jetting down.
Do I have my shovel?
You have everything you have.
Oh, sick. Fuck yeah.
My bird pipe?
Shovels out.
Look strong, and if we come across one of those rattlers, you get the first bite.
What?
Watch out for the ants, those fire ants, they don't back down.
What was your character's name again?
Archiday.
Archiday.
Votan looks back. Archiday, you might want to hold on.
I'm on my dragon.
As we're just
Yeah, I'm kind of
Yeah,
riding
I'm glad
above
I
you guys.
tied myself. to
as
the
we're getting
fucking
lowered to
ship.
the ground, you can start seeing streaks of fire flying back and forth, lightning
Christ.
flying everywhere. You could hear the screams of pain.
I do barrel roll Star Fox style.
Barrel roll.
No, I don't. Never mind.
Technically, an aileron roll, not a barrel roll.
Bell rug roll.
I mean, how close to the ship are they firing?
Racing.
It's still well below.
Motherfucker got a
Okay.
force field around it?
Cool.
Can we tell how long it's gonna be until we land or crash down?
This guy's keeping a force field up.
Are they
Giant?
shooting at us, or are we just flying into a battle?
You're flying above the battle. You're just close enough now to
Just
start hearing the
observing.
crash and hear.
I grab
fireballs
like
explosions.
a bunny. What are those pins called that they keep the knots in on a ship? I just grab one out and I just want to fucking hurl it down at somebody down on the ground.
I'm bracing. Voten told me to brace myself. I'm jumping off the dragon and I'm tackling Voten and I'm just hugging the side of the ship.
with Votan.
With him, yeah.
Adorable.
None.
Can I try to figure out like who these ants are? And,
You're like,
if they're
I wanna see
capable
what
of thought.
You hear him. It's something
I'm
you
so
haven't
used to
heard
doing it as a DM.
before. You've heard it before, but not for a very, very long time.
When I tackle Voten,
Votan kind of giggles, yeah. And when he does it, arrows and fire starts shooting through across the top of the deck.
fuck yeah.
Ah, fuck, man.
I'm into
Everybody
it.
make a dexterity saving
I'm
throw.
into it.
Damn.
Give me that dex throw. Yeah, boy.
15.
That's my dragon. Yeah, put me in there. Put me on top of him.
12.
16.
That's my first mini D&D mini ever.
11.
11.
16.
15.
Tony, make a strength check, please.
Can I do an athletics check? Or an acrobatics check?
Straight strength.
What?
No flippy flooping.
No athletics?
No
15.
athletics. 15. That was with your bonus?
Not my athletics bonus.
No, strength. You don't have any 0 to strength bonus?
Yeah, I have 0 to strength bonus.
0 to strength? Okay.
But I have 4 to athletics.
Just so we know.
FYI, I'm casting Cure Wounds on me before we fall down.
I'm casting good burger.
Good burger.
I'm quick getting out of cheeseburger. Stuffing it down.
Votan, smiling, reaches back with one hand and pries you off him and sets you on the deck.
Not tonight.
Alright, I hold on to the deck. I just flop around on the ground.
As he does it, he sweeps out one hand, all the flaming arrows, the catapults, everything,
Good music for it.
giant flaming balls that were going around just fall away from the ship. Like a force pushed them away.
I was trying to light a cigarette when he did that. Did it blow it out?
No.
Okay, cool.
It's important.
That was very controlled. I'm impressed.
Skoy walks up to you, reaches out and takes the cigarette out of your mouth. And eats
I take
Puts it in
another
wrong.
2.
chomp on my burger and say,
You're
look at
getting
my
closer
dragon.
and closer to the mountain.
Don't start any of these bad habits.
Yeah.
Chomp into my burger.
Closer to the mountain.
Preparing. I'm fucking
Closer to
preparing
the
my ass for battle.
I'm gonna be
They
large.
do.
Enlarge the ship.
No, I can't. It has to be a creature.
I know.
It has to be a creature.
Gee,
Or
boy.
an object.
Yeah, enlarge the ship and we're all on it so we all get big. Fuck this DM. He doesn't know what he's doing.
I cast enlarge on the ship.
Spell slot to do it again?
Yep.
The
No, you did not.
Yep. We all done.
Oh, Tony's on his dragon though, so he's not big.
No, he's on the deck now.
the ship.
He's been
I
waiting.
thought it was for me.
Break him into
Tony.
like halves.
He's been waiting since we.
Tiny little pieces for him.
Shit, that's my hand.
Yeah, no, since he has the other dog around, he's not gentle anymore. He's just because he's like gotta get it down as fast as possible. He thinks he's gonna die.
The ship gets huge. Voten gets huge. Everybody gets huge.
Enlarged as fuck.
Everybody else below seems to stay the same, but a lot of the fire gets redirected towards the ship now that it's bigger.
Yeah, for sure. But we're like right at the mountain, right? So like.
You're getting closer.
Remember, you all
Cast
get
pass
one
without a
extra
trace on the ship.
D4 for damage.
Do we not like the
Roll for
ants?
it.
Is that a thing we're doing?
Ooh.
Do we hit the ants?
I know. I don't know.
19.
No.
Plus 12 to stealth. I still got 19.
Yeah,
I'm asking
you're
them,
trying to
because I don't
hide
trust
like
them.
a 300-foot long ship flying through the air that already had a bunch of shit shooting at it. Yeah,
Gotcha.
that would have had to have been an immaculate act of God.
Can I figure out who these ants are and if they're capable of?
They're not ants. As you get closer, you see that it's two armies clashing into each other.
So they're.
Oh!
They look like ants because they were pretty high in the sky.
It was like, everybody
Zed was like, "Ah, we're gonna eat these things!"
Yeah, Zed was like, fuck yeah, we're feasting on that bitches.
I know.
I don't understand proportion!
Yeah.
You hear Skoy start to chant. It sounds like droning through your ears. You can't really make out the language.
It's like throat singing.
Almost like throat singing.
Yeah.
We can do that here.
I know.
Throat singing is pretty cool. I don't know what that is though.
Yeah.
Not the Black Keys, the Black Ash Plains.
What was that, Tony?
Here we go.
He's like, throat singing. Yeah.
We'll just do a prayer. Yeah, it's just yodeling.
Yeah, it is. I know.
I'm not doing that. It's stuck in a forever loop.
As she's doing it, Votan reaches behind and puts his arm on his back and lowers his head, closes his eyes. Still can't make out the language, what she's saying.
Look like the Jesus freaks here.
I
The
know.
ship starts to vibrate.
What family reunion did we get invited to?
The huge ship starts to vibrate.
Is he farting already?
I don't.
What's he doing?
No, I've just put the treat on my leg and now I got wet hands.
Just like Nick's.
He tried to hump somebody the other day for the first time. So
Aww.
I'm proud of him. Yeah. He's finally healthy enough to hump.
A memoir.
30, 40, and humping.
As you're flying, the sparkles float around the ship. They start to swirl.
Sparkles?
Red and blue. Red and blue. Red and blue. Red and blue. Red and blue.
Are they grabbable? Are they
Yeah.
like itty bitty sparkles?
Do you want to reach out for them?
I totally want to grab
I
him.
want to reach out and see if they're there.
Rolling
Is it
acrobatics, athletics, whichever one's higher for you.
I'm also doing this.
26.
Snaps that one with his beak. Does it look like a little fly?
Yeah, just bite it. It's fine.
What color are you reaching for?
Blue. No, I'm reaching for red because that's kind of the best.
I'll reach her blue one. I rolled a 19 athletics.
What did you roll?
26.
26, a red one. What do you snap at?
I snap.
At blue or red?
Blue because I'm blue.
Blue?
Yeah.
What did you?
19 acrobatics.
19? As you grab the red sparkle, you get a flash of pure rage. Flows through you. It doesn't feel good.
Don't touch the red one, they burn like a branding iron.
You hear a whisper. The blood must flow.
Touch the blue one, boy!
As you grab the blue one, you feel a calmness and a peace and serenity fall over you.
Serenity now.
That's it. That's
You
it,
as
like,
well.
Woo.
How big is it?
I know, the blue
Getting
one.
back.
No,
It's
the
just
blue
like a
ones
sparkly
feel hella
light.
good.
Little carbon dioxide, little
You
carbon
made
dioxide.
the
You didn't
right
really
choice.
grab-
I feel like does it look like I just got done doing pull-ups? Like I got.
I'm totally taking some of those. For the
You're
road.
fucking pissed. You want blood.
Just like smack.
In your brain, you're
I
hearing
really don't take this
Tacitus.
much.
Don't go to
Like,
sleep. Don't go to
killing
sleep.
you.
Carbon monoxide.
Yeah.
Kill.
Yeah.
Kill.
It's cool.
Kill.
Maintain, my
Tacitus'
dude.
name.
What's
Yeah.
your battle cry, Club?
You two
Oh.
Yeah. So,
take a long rest.
oh, fun.
Oh, nice.
I was really tired, so that is fantastic.
You feel completely healed. You feel at peace.
Oh my god, I'm glad I bit a blue one.
Completely unaware of the battle that's going on below you.
I don't fucking
You
care
hear
about
the
that
screaming,
shit.
cries of pain. You're close enough to hear the two armies crashing into each other.
Not my problem.
No.
I'm already fine.
But that's just like a Tuesday. That's no big deal.
I just fucking grab the side of the rail and just rip it off. Ah! Throw it down. I throw it down. on
He's
people.
always so
It's very
dramatic.
big now.
Yeah, fucking huge. It's like a timber on a tree.
I know.
Railroad
I
tie.
totally do. Oh my god!
Yeah, brother.
I
Plus
pull
5
out.
years
It's my
strength.
rat though, or mouse. His name is Snaps.
I take it.
Don't eat him.
1d4
No.
damage.
He looks really bad.
Plus 1d4.
He's like super dead.
Because he's in love.
Plus 1d4 because you're enlarged.
Oh, I have others. I have like edible ones.
And 1d8.
So here you go. Yeah.
It can
1d8
taste like
to
worms.
It's fine.
Gotta keep an eye on that, boys. Popping like corn on a stove.
Fuck, man.
Skoy looks back for a second and she stops her chanting at you.
Thank you, Gio.
Well, too soon. Too soon. Goes back to her chanting, looking to the front of the ship. All of a sudden, you feel the ship shudder.
Ooh.
I'm gonna grab my horn, I'll put it on, and start to play a horn.
While they're chatting.
As you're playing, what kind of horn are you playing?
Just
Like a
like horn.
A long
like a
one.
Viking horn.
Yeah,
I
proficient
have
in
no
horn.
idea how useful that would be.
As that horn starts playing, you hear a rumble build up from the ship,
I was like,
and you
sure.
hear.
No, every 2 seconds it works.
And it gets louder, and a streak of lightning shoots from the front of the ship and crashes into the side of the mountain.
With my horn?
Well, your horn is adding
You
to
got
the,
horny powers.
the nastiness of what's
Do
going
it.
Yeah.
on. The lightning crashes into the mountain just below the obsidian fortress. Did anybody look at the obsidian fortress yet?
You didn't say there was an obsidian?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did.
Perception check
Oh,
on the closer of Dead City Fortress now. Let's see if there's an entranceway or a landing pad for us.
You don't see that at all. At all. It doesn't matter what you roll, you don't see it.
Okay.
You don't see a landing. at
Oh, I
all.
mean like an area to land.
This ship is not slowing down at all as you get closer and
What
closer.
style of castle?
It's
Uh,
not a castle. It just looks like a
Fortress.
shard of obsidian.
Oh, like the whole thing.
The
is
whole
a fortress.
thing is obsidian.
Alright, well,
I thought it was a mountain.
Did we already crash into it?
Not yet.
I'm going to offer to throw people in the back of Mac, my dragon.
How much weight can you hold? Because we're big as
So we're enlarged. I also am enlarged, and so is
Yeah.
my dragon.
We're all large now.
I take flight.
So I think I can hold
I'm like
eight-
extra thick right now.
It's 10
cool.
pounds. Okay, so did we do this before? How much can you carry?
It's
Doubles.
It doubles.
I'm fucking biting my
Okay,
arm, just like.
so we're assuming you double in weight as so
You
it's-
actually get 8 times as your weight is 8 times what it was. Your
Okay.
carry doubles.
Doesn't matter because we're all enlarged. So we're all
It would,
relatively-
yeah, I would say everybody's
same
enlarged,
size
so it's
to
just
each
use
Well,
it
it
as
says
normal.
You can just
the
use your
target
regular
size
stats.
doubles in all
Sit.
dimension and its weight and
Sit.
is
Yeah, you're right.
multiplied by
Everybody's enlarged.
eight.
Just
Yeah.
use your regular stats. Because it's scaled
we're all
up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's scaled up, so
exactly.
it's
To
fine.
each other.
Everybody's
it's
enlarged, so.
All right, so I would
Be
be
like
able to.
Big Big,
No, he
though.
can't say it. He doesn't know how to. And I know to let. He's
Since he's like,
sat in the cage for a couple of years.
How much do you
He'll
like?
sit and then shake your hand when you're
I
not
don't know,
expecting
man.
it.
I played a lot bigger than
How?
usual. And I played a whole
Double? That's what we
giant
figured
space
out?
worm in my
You
butt.
carry double?
I would say everybody's enlarged,
Oh,
and
yeah.
dragons
I think
enlarged
we're
as well,
good.
so just use their regular.
I need to see my dragon and how much he can carry.
Unless you want to try to pick up the ship, which.
Can you? Yeah.
the ship on the dragon?
He has fragile hollow.
You can give me bardic inspiration though.
I could do that. That's something I haven't done. Ever.
Inspire.
The
I'm
lightning
going-
crashes into the side of the
I'm
mountain.
gonna command my drake to pick up the 2 lightest people with me on it.
Definitely not this.
Well,
one.
definitely.
I know. I'm small.
She's a possum.
Lulu and Apaya, or you're on your own. You can fly.
He got little bird bones.
Lulu, Apaya, grabbing
Yeah.
both of them, and in my talons, and we're flying off above the ship.
I know.
The ship.
Okay, do you
I'm
consent
cool with
to
it.
this?
It's fine.
The lightning
I'm
crashes
hella
into the
chill.
side of the mountain. Rock explodes everywhere.
Just crawl in the back.
Ooh, cool.
The floor of the mountain seems to turn into obsidian. This lightning seemed like it was pretty fucking hot.
Fuck yeah.
I know.
I'm like jumping up near the bow of the ship, like I'm ready to fucking just leap into it.
Just raging out.
Whatever we do, I'm in it.
Getting
Smells
closer
his
and
phone
closer and
I know.
closer.
Ah!
Inspiration for getting together.
Fuck that phone.
Harry, alright, you got a piece of battery in your eye.
Yeah,
Lithium ion, and you're okay?
it's okay.
The ship speeds up. Yeah. Headed towards the volcanic black glass.
That sucks.
You hear a shout come from Votan. Ah! The glass shatters.
I close my eyes so I don't get any in my eyes.
Yeah.
But I open my mouth. I can't close both.
Glass.
I can't close both at the same time.
The ship crashes through the flying glass. It's shattered all around you. The force field that he had up seems to keep it away from the ship for the most part.
Okay.
Though the front of the ship starts to crunch.
Uh-oh.
Starts breaking. Votan shakes. Drops to one knee. Still crashing through the mountain. Crunching, crunching, crunching. Is everybody hanging on?
Oh, we're on the dragon.
Hang on.
You're on the
Yeah.
dragon just flying with it?
I'm a
Yeah,
fucking
kinda
dragon,
behind a
man.
little bit.
Chilling in the
Through the
talons.
tunnel of love, as it were.
Tony, make an athletics check for your dragon. Actually, make a perception,
Oh, well, if you train
then
this.
an athletics check.
Perception.
I want to drink
is
this drink. You can't make me laugh like
12.
Okay,
Athletics.
athletics.
12.
Because the ship's crashing and the dragon's in the air, not really. The ship doesn't have a gravitational pull, so the ship suddenly jerks to a stop on the side of the mountain.
Jerks.
I hate those stupid
Let
ship
me
breaks.
see, it's D12.
Can't have a D&D session without
Okay. Oh, I'm not a monk anymore. I can't do featherfall. You got inspiration though. Did you cast it on me? No, you didn't, right?
No, it didn't. Can I do it in the air? Can we do it as a bonus action?
Okay.
The ship suddenly stops and skids to a halt. The dragon, you could see, as it just kind of shoots past you because it was going the same speed as the ship before it stopped. It's kind of like the,
fly right by.
hey, if I jump in an elevator right before it hits the ground, I'll be okay. No, it doesn't really work that way. There's magic, but there is still some physics in this D&D world, Tony.
Well, it's like a bumblebee on a horseback.
Last thing go through a fly's brain when it hits the windshield, it's ass.
First thing you saw was his ass.
But amazingly, the dragon stops itself, though it holds its claws out and kind of crunches.
Anime stop style.
You both take 6 damage.
Oh man, I'm glad we healed. Fudge.
He's part sapphire. He's a sapphire dragon.
Good thing we ate that blue dust.
I know, man.
Can he bore in them?
You can try
I'm gonna eat all the.
Can I
dust
use it because
find
he's
from now
sapphire
on.
dragon as his?
to bore more into it.
Well, I mean, like, you know, because he puts out his claws to like to bore into it as he like kind of drill into it with them on the side so they don't take damage.
As he's-
because he has a digging
But he
speed.
was holding them.
Well, you didn't want. Oh, okay. Well, he does.
Well,
with
we
his,
hold on.
yeah,
Does
he
it with his nose.
He does with his head.
He
Yeah.
does it with his head.
He drills
As
into
he
it.
was holding-
His head is on
Drill
the
starts
spinning real quick.
just his head. It's like a GI Joe toy. You're just
Can I try this? And
It's
if
like
he
the bottom
fails,
of a
the legs
blender.
will be sticking out the edge. Kicking. I actually don't see that as a better ending for them.
He's like
Drilling into it.
blender mode.
I'm gonna use Unaluma Papaya to actually drill a hole into the fucking wall.
a boring machine.
As they crash on the wall, I guess your dragon can try. You know what? Fuck it. Let's roll against each other here.
I knew. I was like, I know what's coming.
9.
18.
Yeah, I just.
You try, but
done
as
with
you
you.
dig, you
We'll say
grind
I'm
into it, and then a little bit you dig into it and kind of scrape them through the gravel instead of just
Ow.
letting
Hey,
them
that's
crash.
really exfoliating.
Is my head stuck in it?
No, you didn't get stuck.
Yeah.
You didn't get stuck.
Bop a couple times.
We do exfoliation on
It was a
Wednesdays.
good try, but the ship stop. You find yourself now in an expansive obsidian cavern.
Ooh.
have a diamond pickaxe.
Is it hot?
Is Skoy and Verzan still with us? Skoy and Dad still with us?
They're at the end of the ship.
Bolton?
Voting.
We're completely underground.
I do the anime jump off the front of the ship and my feet like dig into the ground. Yeah.
Still enlarged. Actually, roll a d20.
God damn it.
Oh no.
Can we look around to see if we're underground?
How much do I need? Of what?
What did you roll?
Oh, tell me what I'm rolling for.
What's your concentration?
I'm concentrated.
How much damage did she take?
Oh, you absolutely not.
Oh,
Everybody.
no, that's not it. It moved.
I am going
She
to.
took 6 damage.
Yeah.
So
And
she
she
gotta
just,
be a 3.
she just rolled a 4.
What
Equal to
is
7.
concentration though? Just a D20.
It's plus your modifier. Your spellcasting modifier. So as a druid, it's wisdom.
My
Wisdom
spell
plus 4.
modifier is 3.
No.
So it's-
No, because it's your proficiency modifier and your wisdom plus 8.
Okay.
Or wait, minus 8.
Okay, you pass. Everybody's still big.
That's right, we're big.
What were you casting, Tony?
I'm going to. Okay, so how much damage both of you guys take right now?
6.
You're already kind of
Yeah.
down a lot of hit points.
No,
you're full.
And we just
Hopefully.
healed because I ate a blue dot.
Nothing. I'm not casting anything yet.
love the blue dots.
I know.
Are we completely underground?
It is
Yeah, we're in a
very,
cave.
very, very dark.
It's literally a black cave of shiny black rock.
Put up my hand real quick. Hold on here. What do I see with my underground eyes?
His head's buried in the dirt.
Is it just dark sight?
No, he's got superior dark vision.
So 60 feet instead of 30.
120.
120.
Yeah.
What do I see with my underground elf eyes?
Yeah.
12 eyes.
You can see at one end of this cavern, there is a huge doorway with two maybe 30-foot tall shrouded figures standing to each side of the doorway holding long staffs.
About how far away from us?
About 100 feet.
Cool. Can I make an investigation on them?
Are you going to walk towards them?
I'm going to check for traps along the way.
Okay.
And then, do you want me to roll for checking for traps?
Sure.
Okay. Can I just do a general perception check to see if I see anything else that's out of whack?
Sure.
14.
Every once in a while you notice that a blue streak of lightning, red streak of lightning, purple streak of lightning goes through the wall.
Is this a geologic effect? Can I make a history check on the lightning and a history check on the people?
You're not sure.
Okay.
You've never seen this.
And the people I haven't seen either?
It's the
not the people, but the figure, the stones?
giant figures. No,
Statues, yeah.
you don't know what they are.
Okay.
You've heard that the Akarakans have found something.
Yeah.
You've heard rumbles, but don't know exactly what it is.
Okay. How tall is the ceiling here?
It needs a beer. You can't see the ceiling.
Pretty tall.
Totally.
Am I living
I'm the back
like,
back
existing
right now, walking.
in rage? Like, so I can't cast spells while we're
Zed will light his lamp with his oil.
Is Dancing Lights a cantrip?
Claudius looks slightly
Do we want to
more.
light? Is there anything in
pissy
this room
than
that
normal.
suggests that we should not light a light?
Too late.
Okay.
Nothing you can notice.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast dancing lights.
Yeah. Well, those aren't flammable, so those are good.
I'll wait till she gets back.
And when I receive +5, does that mean I go to 25 or my modifier is +5?
Oh no, you go to 25.
Okay.
What's your passive perception, Tony?
17.
17?
I do really love the shirt, by the way.
It's Abigail's.
It's very cute. She has good taste.
It's from like 1978.
It's new. It's very like Urban Outfitters, though. It's
I think
cute.
it's she got it from this
Code
the
of
store. We bought it. We bought it. What's the fucking store in the Delmar Loop? It's like I used clothes.
Oh, the Avalon or whatever.
Yeah,
It's been
Avalon
so many
Exchange.
things.
That's a cool fucking store.
It's fucking
It's-
awesome.
yeah.
So that's where she got this Avalon Exchange. So she won't buy new clothes, which is good. 'Cause we broke
What's everybody's passive
Totally
perception?
understand.
20.
I like your shirt a lot too.
16.
Every time I
Yeah.
see it, it reminds me of this punk rock.
I know, you
Tiger
told
Army.
me.
Tiger Army.
So high. That's
That's a lot of points.
Insane passive perception.
Do you know Bruiser King?
Bruiser Queen. Yes, I know them.
Yeah.
So she
Why
has
did you
another
ask that?
band. It's something to do with a tiger. I think I told you this last time too.
Yeah.
Rough point.
10! 10! The Mighty Coil! Everybody besides Gahesh
Even if he yells it?
can hear what sounds like singing, humming. Seems to be coming from the direction of the doorway that he can see.
How big is that door?
Now that you see the light, the doorway is maybe about 40 feet tall.
40 feet?
Stone.
Well, how tall are we?
120.
We're
Not
good.
obsidian.
We're not 40
Some-
feet.
something
we
else.
can fit through there.
Are we just in a big hall?
Yeah.
There's
He's
two.
5
You're just in a
foot. He's
big,
for a
giant,
bird.
I'm saying.
open area.
running down the hallway towards the door,
Who was doing battle outside? Who was doing battle outside?
You would know the armies of Akaraka and their allies versus
So the tribes.
everybody else.
So a
How
couple
would we
tribes?
stay safe?
More than a couple
How
tribes.
would we
They
not
pulled
die?
from anywhere they can.
And
This
versus
is-
other tribes versus who are they fighting against?
The Akarakans
Okay, so Akarakans versus surrounding tribes.
versus anybody who would join in.
So like people from Petrichor, people from
Kylo or people
I don't think
from
Petrichor existed yet. But
City of Steel, maybe.
City of Steel,
Sapphire,
Calico.
Sapphire Gallery was probably on the Akarakan side.
the Glass Gallery. Yeah, Sapphire in the Gallery.
Can I do a history check to know the prevailing gods in this area? Maybe for later.
You would know you're still in the area, the sense of it's hearing still. What is her name?
Sonnets.
Do you know what she looks like?
Meliodas.
Do you know what they look like?
And Meliodas is the
Melodious.
main one, and then Mutus is the minor god.
You would know the Night Mother is
The Night Mother is Mutus.
wandering around the area.
I know what she looks like.
A possum with a bunch of little baby possums
Yeah.
on her back.
It's Night Mom.
Night Mother.
Mama.
I show you a figurine of her. She's a Night Mom. It's fine. Just Lady Possum.
I take note of this
Babies.
figurine.
Yeah.
I take note of the figurine.
So everybody,
You pull out the one that looks like a
everybody
girl,
except
you look-
Gahesh can still
I
hear
know.
What?
You got rid of them.
singing and humming.
I'm running towards that fucking door.
Can I make a investigation check to see if I recognize it?
The tune sounds familiar to you, but you're not sure
Okay.
what it is.
What are your dad and sister doing?
Oh, shit.
They're not there anymore.
Does it
Like,
sound...
what do you mean they're not there?
Can I make a religion check?
You can.
Okay, Okay.
Does it sound? What is the question?
The question is... Does this sound like any type of religious incantation?
No.
Okay.
It sounds very happy and upbeat.
Does it sound
Can I
like-
hear anything besides humming? Can I hear words?
You can't make out the language.
But it is in a language?
There are some words within the humming.
Yeah, I got you.
Is it a lullaby?
I think I got you. Just gonna put a beer here.
I'm gonna send 2 lights to either wall, one on the ground and one above us to illuminate. How wide?
The
is
two to the
that?
sides, maybe 200 feet by 200 feet. The one going up, you can't get your dancing light high enough to see the sky. I told you Tony would start doing some of these.
Hell yeah.
This is the DM versus DM game we're playing right now.
I know what you're doing. This is a one shot. This is not canon. I'm booking it towards the doors.
You're booking it towards the door.
Yeah, I'm booking it towards the doors.
You still hear the singing. It's getting slightly louder.
Well, it's hard to hear because I'm just like, oh!
As you get closer, you see these two 30-foot tall statues standing sentinel on either side of the door.
Can I make an investigation check? Or see if there's any traps or anything on the door?
You could roll for it.
12?
Just look like stone doors.
And then...
They're wide open.
Oh, they're open.
They're open.
Can I cast... Can I bring them to the party? Come here. Get on over here.
I'm running up towards the door.
Somebody stop. Can I try and stop them? Just like... Can I have my
Dude,
dragon?
I'm enraged, man. I've never experienced a rage before. I'm in it.
You know.
Okay,
This is what Nick's feels. Everybody.
It's like his first period.
I'm going to use... This is not going to work at all. But I'm going to use Entangle to stop him.
Yeah, okay.
In his tracks, way in front of the door as soon as he starts to do this.
Cool. What do I do?
Yeah, I think that's
There's absolutely no chance I'm going to win this. Unless you roll a 1. But you have to roll the save DC is against my spell save.
You have plus, should it be 25 would be 7?
8.
8.
Okay, so my spell save is 14.
Oh, it is plus 7. You're correct. Okay, and I make a strength saving throw?
Yes.
Okay, so that's
Let me just double check that. Entangle.
plus 11.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
Saving throw, yes.
I rolled a 26. What are you doing? I turn around. What are you doing? Where to go?
Y'all remember how this started? Brace yourselves.
I go to grab something and there's nothing.
Yeah.
I look back at the ship to see if I can see Ix's sister and father.
They're gone. No
Did they
trace.
just like disappear or did they go join the battle?
I don't know, you were all kind of like,
Is the fucking Captain Giant still on the ship?
I don't know, he was kind of in the back of the ship and it's kind of like crashed through a wall.
So he's running into the room now?
Nah, I've turned back and I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like running up to you, like, where did you go that way?
I back off a little bit. My dragon and I back off. I look at the rest of the group. That boy's studying to be a half-wit.
Make a charisma saving throw.
18.
Your rage starts to subside. Slowly.
He's disappointed.
That's
Like
sounds
something-
like someone.
You still feel ridiculously strong. Just something is telling you.
I'm gonna antagonize him a little bit.
It's not required.
I'm gonna look at him and go, "Hey, something."
That's a good one. That's a really good one.
I'm gonna look at him and go, "Boy, your lips hanging down like a blacksmith apron."
Jesus. At least that wasn't about his mom.
What does this mean for me? It's like, okay. I still feel beefy as fuck.
Still feel beefy as fuck.
And we're all in Mars,
Yeah.
brother. Let's go. We gotta do this now. We're big.
Claudius, you're always beefy.
Okay,
as
so he's
fuck.
calmed
Feel
down.
better.
What are the statues?
So you're
look
standing in front of the door. The statue looked like a hooded figure. You know what death would look like, except it's not holding a scythe. It's holding a tall staff with 6 spikes coming out of the top.
like? It's a cat's dick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, not like.
What kind of cats do you have?
Yeah, what kind of cat do you have?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you and your cat are very well
Very
acquainted.
Still hear this humming? Are you headed towards the door as well?
Went over to Mr. Day over here.
You could start to hear the
Sir?
humming now.
It's Arch of Day.
Charlie Day.
Arch of Day.
I know, right?
I'm gonna send all my lights towards that way.
Sure you want to put him in that room there, partner? I don't know if it's a great idea. Could be a balderdash.
You wanna go in there blind?
I'd rather the lights go in there than us.
You plumb dumb, boy?
Probably.
You ain't blind under here. Listen close. What are they saying?
I heard a hum.
You watching?
I
You never watched? You never read any of them
I
Western
know.
horror
What?
novels
That's
where
scary.
the maiden is sitting around the fire?
It's like he uses one octave and that's it to sing.
Do I recognize any words?
You can recognize there's a rhythm to it. Sounds feminine.
So what are we gonna do? Just sit out here and
We're just-
listen?
Can't you
Man, I'm
understand
chilling. I
language?
don't know about y'all.
Is there like something? Is there anything like, is there anything between these statues where it's like, there's maybe like an eyeball or something on the cloak looking at another eyeball on the other cloak,
What?
Okay, meta, like there's a laser and we trip it, we're fucked.
Then we group walk past the statues.
Have we? No.
They're kind of still in front of you.
Man, I'll walk past some statues. I don't
So is there any?
No,
Yeah.
check for traps first.
Yeah, let's do that. I
No,
can
you
do
want to
that.
go in there now that we're here together. You don't want to go in there nice and calm,
I do.
and you want to sneak in there. Maybe we can send one person ahead of us.
I can do that.
You're pretty good
I'm
at
hella
that.
sneaky.
All right, I'm gonna
You have a
cast-
very good feeling. This room doesn't feel like anything bad is.
pass without a trace.
I always have a good feeling.
That's an
man.
area.
She's sneaking in there. I'm
Yep,
gonna
for everybody.
cast comprehend languages.
Yeah.
10 plus 10 stuff checks.
And Unalu, why don't you go first? And you throw some thieves' camp someone's way. Just give me a thumbs up for good. Thumbs down for bad. Okay.
Yes.
Thieves can't? I didn't know it was that simple.
Yeah.
That means yes.
The greasier the better.
I have speakers. He casts comprehend languages, so he's gonna hear what the song is.
That boy.
Yeah.
You don't know dogs with wild honey.
I'm totally doing I'm doing a sneak, and then I'm also doing a check for traps while I'm sneaking. Looking at things. lights, looking at the floor, looking at the ceiling, the walls, the statues.
Oh, Mickey Mouse ears.
Just creeping.
Mouse balls.
I think I have those same speakers. So I'm always knocking them off my desk.
Could never get it to work.
Spinning it.
Yeah. Yeah.
We just sound like the fan on a computer that was too hot.
It's just gonna hit somebody in the face.
It's gotta be.
Probably turn it up.
I
a
do
little bit.
totally have that same speaker.
Try to spin a D6.
Yeah.
Do it.
You can.
Is that
Oh, I thought it was D6.
D6?
Technically, you could.
I'm gonna blind
I don't
it
know
out.
if you
I
actually.
can spin anything.
Right.
Oh, I had it for a second.
Thank you.
That's mine now.
They call me Little Dreidel.
I made that for you.
Yeah.
Woo! Oh, you don't like it? I'll do it again.
Oh, we're getting layered music now.
Damn music. Oh,
This is
so
what you're.
I see trees of green.